If you guys are interested in a 100,000 coin giveaway on Xbox, please subscribe to this video as well as follow me on Twitter. Once I reach 500 in both, I will give 100,000 coins away.
Hey guys, so I'm bringing you another trade-in video here, and in this video we are going to talk about investments for Player of the Month in the month of February. Right now I'm sitting at almost 4 million coins, thanks to that Mane trading method that I shared with you guys earlier. I'll leave some annotations here so you guys can check those videos out to see how I made those 4 million coins. Anyway, I know we're getting at it a little early, but the Player of the Month is looking right now, in my opinion. Lukaku has already had 4 goals and an assist. Gabriel Jesus has already had 3 goals and an assist, I believe. And those are looking like the two early front runners for Player of the Month in February. But to be honest, guys, that's besides the point. There's still money to be made elsewhere. So I have a couple players that you guys ought to invest in. So for the first 4 Player of the Months, each SBC had one smaller SBC that required for an informed Barclays Premier League player. So basically, you just needed one Premier League inform, and then you could stack the squad up with a bunch of other Premier League players. And we've yet to see that in the previous 2, so I think there's probably a good shot that we'll see one for this upcoming one in February. So, a couple investments for you. We have Trippier. And, guys, I bought a bunch of Trippier, the day that the Dele Alli SBC came out, because people were panic selling, so literally I go online and I just bid. I was the first bidder for all these guys, and so I won a bunch of them for quick sell, basically. Quick sell price, there's literally no risk. Right now, I believe, the Trippier is sitting at 11.5k. Yeah, 11.5k for Xbox. So yeah, I think that's a solid investment. As you can see here, in anticipation for an SBC, it got up to around 19k. So give it a couple weeks, sell in a bit. I don't think this guy will quite get up to 19k, but he'll get up probably to 15 or 16k, just in anticipation of an SBC of some sorts. Next, we have Shawcross. Now, Shawcross is the cheapest 84, the cheapest 84 inform you can get in the Premier League. And I did the same thing with these Shawcross as I did with the Trippier. I won them extremely cheap because people were panic selling. So they're not as cheap, so you're not going to make as much money. But I believe they're sitting around 14.5k. Yes. So these guys are around 14k or so. And I would imagine that these get up to around 18 or 19k again this time around. Just because I could totally see them, if it's a Lukaku, for example, you're probably going to have I bet there'd be an all Premier League requirement with, that's probably 86 overall with at least 2 informs. Something like that. They're going to have to make it absurdly expensive. So I imagine that would be one of the requirements, and then they'd probably have an Everton team, and they might have a Belgium team. Again, I'm not saying Lukaku's going to get it. I'm just saying hypothetically. Nevertheless, if a expensive player does get it, a high-rated inform is going to be required. So Shawcross with the 84 rating seems like a good investment to me. Yeah, and you can get them for really cheap right now, and make 25-30% within the next 2 weeks or so. So yeah, I highly recommend that, guys. That seems like a good buy to me. But again, only time will tell. I'm jumping the gun a little bit with this video. But basically, guys, yeah, that's a video. I'm going to bring you some more content on investments later. If you could follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to the channel, of course. But follow me on Twitter. I'm going to try to make a Twitter account, and they'll just give you guys trading updates, what's happening in the market right now. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you later.